Hello everyone, this is OmegaZula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Pixniel is a magic affinity legendary from the High Elves faction. Legend has it that a deadly battle between Pixniel and a prince of the Demonspawn armies took place when Siroth had last attempted to crush the mortal realms of Teleria. Although she emerged victorious, the foe's power was such that it took every ounce of magic Pixniel could muster to defeat him. She lost control of the arcane energies she wielded, and her heart was frozen solid, then splintered into myriad shards that scattered across the world. And so she remains, a statue of ice slumped upon her throne. Only by finding the shards and putting them back together can this noble champion be returned to life. And so, Summoner, the quest falls to you. Search the world, recover the fragments of Pixniel's soul, and gain a powerful ally to your cause. For centuries she stood guard against the vile schemes of Siroth. It was by Pixniel's benediction that many champions were able to cross the treacherous passes of the Mountains of Despair unharmed and at pace. At the same time, those serving the Dark One found themselves entrapped, led astray, or destroyed by her magic. But generations passed since Pixniel was last seen, and evil grows ever bolder. Those mortals fortunate enough to have seen her described a being of aloof ethereal beauty, wreathed in an aura of eternal frost. Silver armor of awe-inspiring artifice protected Pixniel from harm, its style and fashion echoing that of the High Elves of old. Pixniel skills. Attack 1. Mistress of Glamours attacks one enemy. Places a perfect veil buff for 1 turn on the ally with the lowest HP. Attack 2. Grip of Winter 5 turns cooldown. Places a 60% increased defense buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Then attacks all enemies under freeze debuffs. Places a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns on all enemies under freeze debuffs. Attack 3, Icicle Barrage, 5 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies. Has an 80% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. She have passive effect. Frostweaver 5 turns cooldown immune to freeze debuffs. Fills this champion's turn meter by 25% every time an ally receives a freeze debuff. Active effect. At the end of each enemy or ally turn, removes all freeze debuffs from all allies. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only one will remove the freeze debuffs from all allies. She have aura increased team resistance in all battles by 60. She was aimed to be a direct counter to freeze champions and bosses. Pixniel has one of the coolest looking skins in the game, and it's just a shame how they butchered her champion on release, because it's such a waste to leave her to rot in the vault. She was introduced during a festive fusion event in December 2020, right after the Doom Tower was introduced. In patch 4.70, Pixniel received buffs to her A1 and passive, making her significantly more reliable. She still needs books to get going, but overall she is a decent legendary to bring to Sorath in Doom Tower, Ice Golem, or against Freeze in Arena. And in patch 6.30, Pixniel's kit was reworked again, bringing her passive up to a very good Tormund counter, and giving her a 100% AoE freeze. This was OmegaZula's. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.